Hi guys, I have a question on you. What is OBE? Is this an OBE? No, it's not. OBE means outcome-based education. Why do we need to understand and learn it? At ito ang tatalakayin natin ngayon sa subject na Assessment Learning 1 or EDOC 61. By the way, I am Chester C. Camasa from DPED 2A, College of Education, Bachelor of Physical Education, here at Central Mindanao University. And samahan niyo ako na tuklasin ang OBE at ano ang pagkakaiba ng outcome-based education at traditional education. So, let's begin! What is OBE, or outcome-based education? It is an educational approach that focuses on the desired outcomes of the competencies students should achieve by the end of the course or the program. It emphasizes clear learning objectives, assessment of students' performance based on the objectives, and ensuring that teaching methods align with intended outcomes. This means outcome-based education focuses on student or student learning centered. They focus on the student's skills, talents, and development, so ensuring that student will reach the full capacity of his development. What are the benefits of outcome-based education? For students, outcome-based education provides a clear roadmap, goal, or objectives to reach by the end of the chapter. The students can focus on their own talents and skills, different learning styles, prepare them for real-world challenges, while encouraging accountability, self-motivation, and empowering them to take charge of their own education. On OBE, students can explore themselves, what are their learning preferences, and enjoy being students who are learning and gaining experiences that they take on their own learning education. They need to participate and collaborate with other students in order to have a good development. For teachers, they also experience transformation. On outcome-based education, it allows them to tailor new instruction to meet specific outcomes, ensuring that every student receives a support they need. This approach fosters collaboration among educators, promotes professional growth, and gives them the flexibility to adapt to their learning methods. OBE also aligns in curricula with job market demands, enhancing quality and accountability. It aims for equitable education, ensuring that all students succeed and support data-driven improvements in curriculum and policy, ultimately fostering a responsive and effective educational environment. In outcome-based education system, student progress is assessed with specific learning outcomes aligned with curriculum goal. Assessment can include formative evaluation or ongoing such as quizzes and projects, as well as summative assessment like final exams. The focus is on measuring students' mastery of competences, ensuring they can apply knowledge in real-world context. Continuous feedback helps identify instructional strategies to enhance learning. Here are some quick comparison of outcome-based education and traditional education. But first, let's talk about traditional education. What is traditional education? Traditional education typically involves a structured curriculum delivered in a formal setting, often led by an authority figure, such as teacher. This system emphasizes core subjects like reading, writing, and arithmetic, alongside moral and social values. This often relies on rote learning where students memorize information and assessment through exams. Let's compare the outcome-based education versus traditional education in focus. First, traditional education centers on context coverage and standardized curriculum, while outcome-based education emphasizes achieving specific learning outcomes and competences. In assessment, traditional education relies heavily on tests and exams to evaluate knowledge retention. On outcome-based education, it uses varied assessment like project and portfolio to measure mastery of skills. When we talk about learning approach, on traditional education, it is teacher-centered. It often follows a lecture-based approach, while outcome-based education is student-centered. It encourages active learning and critical thinking. When we talk about flexibility, traditional education generally follows a fixed schedule and pacing for all students, while outcome-based education adapts to students' individual needs and learning paces. As we transition to outcome-based education, it's essential to address common concerns and misconceptions. Many fear that focusing on outcome may lower academic rigor, but outcome-based education actually emphasizes mastery on skills and knowledge to meet high standards. Concerns about assessment reliable arise, but outcome-based education uses diverse methods for more accurate evaluation of learning. Implementation challenges can seem daunting, yet proper training and resources can facilitate a smooth transition. On summary, outcome-based education or OBE focused on clear objectives that enhance student engagement and prepare them for real-world challenge. Transitioning to outcome-based education requires understanding its principle, defining measurable outcomes, redesigning curricula, and developing varied assessment strategy. Thank you for listening. I hope that you learned something about outcome-based education. Please share this video and let's all support the transitioning from traditional education to outcome-based education. Thank you once again and goodbye!